As you probably know, I veered this podcast and my life toward reshaping healthcare. Here, Matthew responds to my question about how we might bring our divided country together on an issue which we should all agree upon: better health for everyone.
Boy, great question. And I don't know that I got the answer, but I'd love to discuss what's on top of mind when you ask that question. I mean, my hunch is that first off, we're delusional about what a fact is in America right now. We're delusional about, can we agree on that that's a fact? Right. We can't agree on that. It's the left doesn't have a license on science. You know, the left doesn't have a license on intellectualism. The right doesn't have a license on patriotism. My point is, figure out what let's agree on the facts. We can disagree on issues, but let's try to agree on what a fact is and what's not. Secondly, we have to understand that we all, and this year's shown it, it's exposed it, what was already true. We all, and America needs rehabilitation. Meaning, I don't believe that Americans are as disparate, are as uncommon as we feel we are. I think we're much more in the center and being able to agree on things than we're being told to believe we are. I think the media on the far left and the far right have the megaphone because that's the more dramatic thing to say. That's the more dramatic media. We love a car wreck before we love health. So the boring stuff that doesn't sell viewership makes less money, but that's all we're being told, who we are. And I think the majority, that probably 80-something% that's not on those fringes, is actually much more common and can agree on certain things better than we're being told we can, and that we are. So those two, first let's agree on a fact, then let's say, hey, let's quit drinking the Kool-Aid, believe in who they're telling us we are. Because the problem right now is that if you disagree with me, I stereotypically, as an American, have no capacity now to go, well, that's another opinion. Our knee-jerk capacity now is, oh, then you're not legitimate. You don't exist. Get out of my way. Get off the camera. You don't exist. And your knee-jerk, to me, is the same. So you've discredited me. You've actually made me persona non grata. I've made you persona non grata. There ain't no way we're going forward as the United States of America if everyone's only fighting for their party line blindly and completely makes the other side persona non grata. You don't exist. You're invisible to me. That's not going to work going forward if we're going to be the United States of America. And people in general, as a species, that's not going to work. So I think we have to, part of our rehab is to have the courage to sit there and go, I'm gonna speak to someone on the other side of the opposing view and find a common value in between us. Maybe it's that we both have, I got a mother who's 89 and you got a father who's 90. Man, what are we gonna do about that? Yeah, I got this hardship too. My mom's too vain for the cane. Your dad falls down and won't let you help him up. Now, you go to whatever, you and I may go to different churches. We may vote differently, but that we just agreed on. So we just started a hand where I go, oh, I see you in me. Oh, you see me in you. That's a start.
Check out the entire conversation on Big Questions with Cal Fussman at calfussman.com.